Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at why dodging ranked games can help you climb faster. And I know it sounds a bit weird, but it actually makes sense. There are two parts to your rating, right? Your visible elo or your LP and your hidden MMR, your matchmaking rating. Now, even though we can't see our MMR, this is actually the one that determines how fast we climb, how much LP we gain, and the one we should really care more about if we want to climb. So where does dodging actually fit in? Well, when you lose a game, right, you lose LP, but you also lose MMR. Like, that's just the standard, and in future, your MMR gains are going to be a little bit lower. Now, when you dodge, you lose a little bit of LP, but you don't lose any MMR at all. The first dodge of the day is -3 LP and a 5 or 6 minute wait, and that's really not too bad at all. If you dodge again in that day, it does get worse. Like, you tend to lose over 10 LP, and it's like a 10-minute wait, so it's a little bit nastier. The first dodge is fine. It's 3 LP, and you're really not likely to even notice it at all. In promotion series, though, you will get a loss if you dodge, so don't do this. But for placements, I'm going to say that it doesn't affect anything. Nobody is 100% sure on this, but I have dodged a lot of placement games over many different accounts, over many different seasons, and I still have to play 10 every time, and it doesn't affect where I'm placed. I've even dodged in Season 6 just to make sure for this video, but I still had to play 10 placements, and I got placed about right. Why does any of this matter? Because some people that play this game are just jerks. Like, it's literally as simple as that. They're unhappy, angry little people who just need a big old hug and probably a big old slap for being a knob too. When you get someone like that in your champion select, there isn't any way to deal with them at the moment. You can't report them, you can't kick them, you just have to play the game and kind of just let them ruin it for you. There are also times, right, where someone picks something that doesn't fit at all. It's just like a bad champion in that role, and you know that they aren't going to try very hard. Now, I'm not saying just dodge if you don't like your team comp. I wouldn't recommend that at all. I'd recommend just playing the game out. But when your jungler says something like fuck it and locks in jungle Nasus, it doesn't exactly look like it's going to end very well. By the way, that actually did happen on my stream. I didn't dodge, but he did go 2-9 and we did lose. The other side is just when you get someone who trolls. Like, recently I had a guy who raged at me for picking Kalista. I don't know why, but he really didn't like it, and I didn't dodge, but he just fed and blamed me the entire game. I got him in my next champion select too, and I'm not a big fan of dodging on stream or anything like that, and yeah, I'd love to report them after the game, but I'm more about climbing, so I just dodged to avoid him. Now, if we go into game and we lose, I'll lose LP and MMR, but if I dodge right there, I only lose a fraction of the LP. Now, I am not complaining about these people at all. It happens and it's been around for years. It should just give you a good idea of when I think about dodging. Climbing in League is all about streaking wins together, and to give you an idea of what I mean and why dodging is so good, let's just look at this. Now, I'm going to play 4 games of solo queue today, okay, and I'm currently on 0 LP. Now, if we win all 4, we go from 20 to 40 to 60 to 80 LP, kind of roughly in general, right? If we win 2 and we lose 2, we go from 20 to 0 to 20 to 0. The interesting one is if we win 3 and we just lose the 1, we go from 20 to 0 to 20 to 40. You can see how much of a difference just one loss makes. It's actually like a 40 LP difference, because instead of going 20 forward, you're going 20 backwards. That's the point, really. Losing a game sets you back about 40 LP in your climb. Imagine in that champion select if there was a troll or an angry person in that loss. If we dodged that, then instead of being on 40 LP, we'd be on 60 with just 3 games, 80 if we won another. It's obviously not like as simple as that, I guess, but that is really why it's so effective to dodge a game if you think you're going to lose. Even though we can't actually see it, there are kind of ways we can bracket our MMR into good, bad, or great at least. If you're gaining around 15 LP but you're losing 20, then your MMR is kind of bad. It means you probably lost quite a few games in a row and you just need to win a few to get it back to normal. If you're gaining between 20 to 25 and losing about the same, then that's normal. That's where your MMR should be, really, and that's good MMR. Gaining 25 to 30 a win is really high, and you'll likely only lose like 15 if you do lose, and that is probably happening after a big win streak or after placements. So anyway, when you're playing solo queue, if you get a troll or you don't think you're going to win, then it is okay to dodge 1 game a day and you'll still climb quickly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.